Bum, 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 bum. Check what's Chuck doing. What's up, Chuck? I'm bringing back your tool you let me use. Finna go check on my storage unit. How you doing today? You doing all right?
I'm making
You got some nice stuff in here today. Here you go.
a bunch of junk over here. Everything overheats, man.
Yeah.
That thing, he just bought it, paid 60 grand, drove it back from Chicago. 235 degrees all the way here.
For real?
Yeah.
What is this?
That's a 65 Buick Skyline.
Oh, it's a skylight.
Got a nail head in it.
What is a nail head?
Funky looking motor.
This is a nice color though.
4-speed too.
4-speed?
4-speed convertible. Feel the valve covers mount straight to the top of it.
Dang. I guess I'm the only person that didn't know about the PCV valve.
You are.
Dang.
Positive crank ventilation is what this stands for.
Yep, and it did a doozy on me too. I got a leak from the oil cover, from the front of the timing cover where the oil pan and stuff meet, and I think the rear main seal is leaking too.
Oh,
It's
you don't want that shit.
I'm like, dang.
You do not want that. That's
I
wrong.
just did an oil change on it a month ago. I checked it yesterday. It was nothing in it. I'm talking about like bone dry, like not even like a smidget of.
Dude.
And I
You
just,
can run a motor without them. Just have breathers on there, but just blow the oil all over the damn part.
it does. I mean, I have breathers on there, but you know what? Too, I have the 3-speed with the 373 in the back, so it revs high.
Yeah, the PCV valve, it just keeps it sucking all the shit in, you know, it kind of burns it, keeps it from leaking everywhere. And then, you know, you see people put catch cans on it.
Yeah,
Just because they leaking so much oil.
yeah.
You know,
Trying to catch it.
Well, especially at the track. I mean, if you're at the track and you pull up to the fucking light to take off, and smoke comes out from leaking on the header, I'll turn that son of a bitch around. They ain't gonna let you run it.
Yep.
They don't want oil all over the track. That takes a fucking hour to clean up.
Yep. So right now, I'm thinking pull it and just refresh everything. Probably bore it over, make it a 383. But there's a guy on Facebook. He's trying to sell me a 400 small block for a good price, and I'm like, he told me 800. But it's just a short block though. It's nothing on top of it.
That's right. You got the head.
Yeah, I just was gonna take them to the machine shop, let them go ahead and put the steam hose in there.
Yeah, I would.
What? No steam hose?
No.
Why not? I thought you right.
Best way to fix a small block 400, tap the steam hose and put set screws in them and have it surface the head, surface the deck. Don't run steam hose.
Oh.
Any aftermarket block like a little M or a rocket block, they don't have steam hose in them.
Oh.
You don't need
I
it.
ain't know.
Yeah, but you don't need it. Plus, it's a weakening point in the block.
Mhm.
It makes the deck anytime you see a cracked deck 400, it's right there.
But a steam hose and stuff that.
Yeah, I don't like it. When I worked at Wahlberg shop, that's how we did them. I would tap all the holes and put, set screws about that long with red Loctite and lock them down.
So you said just plug them?
Yeah, plug them.
Okay.
Plug them and then get make sure that they're not sticking up.
It should be good.
I think that everything works better like that. Now
Yeah.
there are people that argue with you about it. Oh no, you need them for tooling. Kinda, but not really. Is it worth the risk of fracturing the deck of the block over that? I don't.
You don't think so?
Yeah, we
Alright.
always did them like that. And put them in.
To go too crazy. I just want to put the 5 speed on the back of it. That's why I was trying to ask you yesterday. I was like, which gearing you think I should go with? As long as it's, I was just gonna call it in the middle. I think they had one that was like
Here's
a.
the number short of your first gear
I can't tell you how much overdrive. I don't know. American Powertrain, yeah, yeah. American Powertrain, yeah, yeah. Cause it has a drive shaft in it, and
Yeah,
it's just
those are the ones I put in. They're simple.
yeah. And I don't have to do any modification to
The
the tonneau.
hardest thing you're gonna have to do is to put pedals in.
Okay,
You're gonna have to get pedal kit for it. And
okay.
finding that,
I was just gonna get one from an original C3. I ain't gonna lie.
that's what I do. That's all you need. That's all
I
you
was
need.
just gonna get one from an original
Yeah.
C3, and
Unless now they may make, you might be able to just buy from them the pedals and not everything else, where you just pull the rod out and both the pedals hit the ground.
oh,
Run one pedal, one rod to the clutch pedal, and the other one, to the brake, and lock that bitch down. If it comes with a hydraulic throwout bearing, hydraulic clutch,
yeah.
those come with the hole already positioned right where it needs to be.
I think they do have one with a kit with it with all of that.
That's what I would look for.
Yeah,
That's what I would look for.
yeah. That's probably what I
Now,
end
on
up
the
doing.
Camaros, they got, it's weird the way the angle is on the firewall. Yeah, you can't hardly get, you can mount them on there and use what's in the car, but you got to drill and tap. They
It's a,
got one now that goes where the pedal and it's got the master cylinder and everything made onto the pedal. And you just slip the pedal up in there, put the rod through it, and all that shit's inside.
yeah. Oh, it's down there.
Yeah, and the only thing you have out here is the reservoir.
Oh,
You got
okay.
two lines that run out. One goes to the throwout bearing, and one goes to the master. Reservoir.
All right.
This is the truth.
What is this? It's a what now?
That's a 383.
Yeah. See, what does the customer say about it? Does he like it? Like, how you feel?
He loves it.
Yep.
Gotta get it to run cool.
Yep. I think that's probably what I'm finna do. Cause I don't want to have. I don't know. I just don't want to have a block laying around. But the 400 just seems so like plug and play. Like I just slap my heads on there, put it on the transmission, and throw it in there, and I'm good.
I mean, fuck, you can just get any short block. 377's a bad motherfucker.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
377 is a 400 block with a 350 crank.
Oh.
Short stroke.
Yeah.
Big bore, high RPM. Bad motherfucker. People don't do them most of the times because you got to put spacers in the block.
Yeah.
Now you can get a little end block that's 400 bore that's got 350 mains. It's all we ran up there was that system.
Yeah.
So it's a 400 bore because you don't want to. The bigger the journal is, the worse it oils. You want it small.
Ah.
You're making your oil system easier to contain. Works better.
Okay.
Turn RPMs like a bitch. You know what? 447 I had up there. We used to turn that bitch 8,500.
Yeah, 8,500 is ridiculous. 8,500 out of small block.
390 cubic inch motor over there. I pulled the chip out of motherfucker one night up there. We got the guys go out there and just beat on it. Come back and fucking check the tap. Motherfucker turned 9,800 off.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh, dude. Everybody else out there got the chips in their shit. Because our kids. You can't cheat that. It's obvious.
Yeah.
Everybody was staying for those.
Yeah. This is a nice 383 though. This is
This is
hot.
all built shit. I mean, that's how we ultralight crank. You know,
So like I think what
this
I've
motor's got all that shit. It's got
yeah.
a crankshaft in it that looks like Swiss cheese, dude. I ain't lying. I bet that crank don't weigh 40 pounds.
For real? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out which way we gonna go with the vet,
Yeah,
Chuck.
it's weird. They spent all that money on that motor and put it in the 2-volt main block.
Oh,
Yeah, when I pulled the fucking
oil pan off.
oil pan off, I was like, ugh. First,
He's talking about
I love the crank. First, I was like, man, that fucking crank was a bad motor. 2 volts?
That's Mr. Brandon. Yeah. This is a nice one. What is this? Oh no. See, there's one coming up for auction, coming up on the auction, and I'm just like, I want to do it, but a 69, yeah, but it's smashed up in the front just a little bit. It needs a new HUD. It needs a new one of these, the grill,
Shit.
and maybe a fender on this side, but that side isn't too bad.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's you know, the hood's about, SS hood like that, they're about $400. The little pieces that go in are about 150 bucks.
What pieces? Oh, we got vents?
This header panel right here is about $85, and that fender's about $300.
Yeah, that'll be right on time.
Then you'd have something you could work on.
Yeah.
Because them fucking Corvettes, dude, they ain't fun to work on.
They
No
sure
room
not.
in 'em.
They sure not. But you know, this is the dream car right here. This is it. Oh, it has a. Is that a 6-speed?
Yeah, it's got 6 speed in it.
Dang, what
I
is
put
that
a
like?
6 speed in it, air conditioning, all fucking tubular arms and shit on this car.
Yep, I should have did that too. I should have put tubular arms on the Corvette instead of replacing the bushings.
Oh, you need to get rid of that motherfucker.
I'll get rid of the vet.
Yeah. There's a 69 convertible on the marketplace for 28,000.
If I spend some money on another old school, I'm gonna get this. This. That way, it's what I want. No more settling.
They're very sought after. And everybody likes it.
I seen some that's up for sale too, like out in New York, but they got like a couple.
And be careful
Uh,
about shifting up there.
They got like a little rust bubbles on the
That's
paint.
nothing. I guarantee you, look at the underside of it. They put salt on their roads.
Oh.
Everything north of Mason-Dixon, they salt all the fucking roads.
Because of the snow and stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why most people up there got winter cars and summer cars.
Yeah.
You don't want to buy their winter cars. It's terrible. Best thing to do is look for a car from New Mexico, Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona is a pretty dry place, huh?
Oh, yeah. Arizona.
Them original gauges, huh?
Yeah.
Oh snap! I didn't know it had the fuel gauge in the middle like that.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah, but those aren't original.
Down there.
Gauges. Yeah, they're supposed to have the square ones
Oh.
that face you.
I was looking at this though.
Yeah, no, that's factory. Pack and speedometer factory.
Dang. That's nice.
Yeah, it's cool. When you get the transmission from American Powertrain, they come. I mean, that's exactly where the factory position is in that car. Sit in that motherfucker.
He takes out my shit in that. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That feels right, don't it?
It does. It does.
I mean, that is a cool ass car.
Yeah.
What's up, Anthony?
Anthony just
Oh,
pulled
your
up.
wheels over there?
Dang, we on a 69. And it feels good too. The seats feel good on the back.
I'm not gonna look at it there.
We're gonna get one of these.
I got it.
Shout out to Kirby, he's a realtor. Check him out if you guys need any properties, I guess, out here in Texas. But yeah. Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm good. You doing something in my car?
Oh, this is your car? Appreciate you letting me sit in it. What is this? It's a CUDA. 70 CUDA. Is it? Dang, this one has the pistol grip shifter too.
Just turn the key on that one. Look at the dash.
Trying to. Is these Dakota Digital?
Yeah.
Oh, snap! It didn't do nothing. Oh, there it is. Oh, dang! Yeah. Oh, snap! It's like an octagon thing right here. Temp oil. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Ooh. Yeah, that's hard. Oh, Sandy said cool cars. Dang, my bad, Sandy. Welcome to the live, though. Glad you was enjoying the cars. Look at Mr. Brandon in there. Definitely look like he having a good day. I don't know how to open this thing. That's how you open this thing. Whew. That's a heavy hood. I don't even know what this is. Honestly. But it's nice. This is my favorite car right here, though. And it already has the 383 in there. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. Dang, I want one. I want it so bad. Ooh, I want it so bad. Chuck, I'm gonna have one.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have one.
Not convertible though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a convertible one too. I need two.
Oh.
I need two. I need a Sunday one.
I don't know, man. I like a hard top.
Yeah, definitely a hard top.
Hit the air conditioning and it cool me down. Exactly. Yeah, the wind noise in a convertible drives me crazy. Or the wind noise in a coupe 63.
Is that lighting up? I think it's lighting up. I don't know. It looks like those lights are on, doesn't it? Look at the brake light. And then look over there too. Don't those lights look like they on? And the fuel thing is over. I don't know if they on or not. But let me sit in it one more time. One more time. Ooh. Dang. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. Oh, we got the windows that you roll up. Dang. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Oh, we got the steering that go up and back?
No, it's still.
Oh. Oh.
How far down it goes?
Hold on. Hold on, y'all.
Look at you with your damn tripod.
Oh, yeah, we live, Chuck. It's live.
Oh, we're
So,
live?
yeah, so people be commenting down in the chat box down below.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's fire.
That's nice,
it is. You're a bad man.
I gotta talk to everybody. To me, that's every car has to have that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't get in and out of it. That CUDA is a pain in the ass to get in and out of.
For real?
Oh God, no tilt. Now it's once you get in there, it's fine because the steering column's kind of low.
Yeah. But see, I have the best of both rows with the vent because it pops out and you got the tilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Telescopic wheels, they don't work that well.
For real?
Nah. You ever really get all
It's Ben car?
Yeah. Yeah, Ben's got that.
Tell Ben, don't pit belt to ass.
Ben's got a 65 Corvette. He says, dude, I run this, everybody, if I stop and get gas, people just pile around me. He goes, the Corvette nowhere.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, because people that drive Corvettes got their nose up in the air. Oh, snotty motherfucker.
Nah. Not all of us. Not all of us. Did y'all see that though? That's fire. That is fire. Hey, I don't know what you're saying. Maybe if you can convert it to English. Dang, that's messed up. We need the chat button that translate foreign languages to our language. I can't even wave at her or him. Yeah. What this is right here? What that is?
That's my 350.
Ah. Oh, and it's full main. So when I'm putting a crank in something, right? And I just basically just got a little bit up and then put it in there. What is those bearing things that I be seeing? Do they go right here?
Yeah. You got an upper and lower. This would be the upper.
Yeah.
The most upside down. And they'll have holes in them for the oil to get into the bearing.
Oh, so the one with the hole go at the top of it. Okay.
Once you get them all in there and lubed up real good, you take it down. Put them in there, nice and easy.
Mm-hmm.
Put the lower seal on.
Yeah.
Tap them down and put the bolts in. Because they fit tight in here.
Yeah. Oh, it fit tight. So I would ARP bolts for sure.
For sure. Or studs. Studs are better.
Studs?
Studs are stronger. A little bit more expensive because they got you buying the washer and the nuts and all of it.
Yeah. Okay, so my next question.
I can't say I'm a bolt fastener. I want only the best fastener. Not just for optics, but where they look. Okay, it's got to function.
Yeah.
And ARPs that
Yep. So, what about pistons and rods? Like, when I'm gapping them and stuff, I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory hooking up the pistons and stuff. When you put the rod, it's like a little cylinder thing that goes in there and you press it in. Right?
These are the ones up for 400.
Okay.
These are press pins, where the pin is pressed into the rod, and then they got full floating, where the rod has a brass bushing in it.
Okay.
And you'll just push the pin through it when you put them together, and they got little snap rings that go into it. And they're real easy to turn. But these are aftermarket rods, and it's all been balanced. See, they took the balance plate off there.
Yeah. Okay.
And right there. Yeah, what you do is when you're balancing one, you'll take the pistons and you weigh all of them one at a time. And the lightest one, you want all of them to be that weight.
Okay.
And what you do is you take and you'll dimple drill right here to make them all weigh the same. And then on the rod, you'll hang the rod on this fixture that holds one end of it, and that's weighing the big end. And you'll find the lightest one, and that one you won't do shit with. You'll mark down what that weight is, and you'll make all the rest of them by grinding on them to make them this end the same weight. And then you do the whole weight of the rod. You'll go over all of them again, and on this other end is where you'll take weight off to make all the rods weigh the same.
Okay.
That's called balancing.
Okay.
And then when you're done with that, you'll find that you'll take one set of rings, one set of bearings, and all your your weights, you double them because you're making up what's called a bob weight, and it's just this big weighted thing that goes on the crankshaft,
Hmm.
and you put the crank on this deal made by oh God, what did you make that thing? Stewart. Something anyway. It's got a deal. You pull it down, and it's got a rubber belt on it. And it gets on the back part of the crank, and you spin the crank, and it's got a strobe on it.
Okay.
And it'll tell you where to cut weight off the crank, to take the crank, pick it up off that thing, put it on a mill, and drill holes in it.
In the crank?
Sometimes you gotta add weight. You add weight, you drill a deep hole in that thing,
Uh huh.
like 7/8 diameter.
Yeah.
And you put what's called heavy metal now, it's tungsten. And it's like 5 times heavier than steel. You pick it up, I mean, they're like $100 a little piece.
The
Like that.
piece, yeah.
Now, I've done cranks, man, where I put the crank on there like that, and drill put 5 of them just on the end of each side, and we start from there. You got to add so much weight. When you build a big stroker motor, you got to add a lot of weight.
Okay.
That's the major key.
And then what about gapping? Like,
Rings?
yeah,
Yeah, I like buying just
pre-cap.
pre-gap rings, unless I'm building something that's got a blower on it or something. And really, then it means something. But on a daily driver thing,
Slap them in there. All right.
and then you got to have a fucking tool that'll compress all them rings, or you can sit there pissing up in there and take the butt end of a hammer and get them in there, because it ain't gonna go in.
Yeah.
They got a tool.
Oh, like that thing.
It opens up
And then press them in there.
and squeeze it so much together, and it smashes all the rings, and you put it in there.
And it's all good. All right.
It just takes time, and you can spend days building a motor. There's people that I got this shit called plastic gauge, and you get it in long pieces. It's real thin, looks like a wire, but it's actually like wax. That's what it is. You take a cut little piece of it, you put it on the crank, you put the fucking rod cap on it, and torque that motherfucker down, then take it off, pull that thing back, and on that thing that's got the little fucking worm of wax in there, it's got this little gauge thing on it. And you hold it on there, how flat it smashes the thing, it tells you how much clearance you have in here.
Okay.
Which I don't like doing it like that. I'd do it with fucking this shit. That's how I do it.
And then that'll help me get the right clearance on the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you need like 5,000. It's tight. All to get there, you just gotta make sure that it's
Warmed up and everything.
you gotta have the right. If you don't know, if you ain't never done one, be careful. There's a million things you can do to go wrong. I've probably built 1,000 small block Chevrolets. Viper motors, I've probably built 200 of them.
Yep. You had a Viper motor in here not too long ago. What happened to it? What they wanted for that again?
Got 3,500 miles on it.
What y'all wanted for the Viper motor?
Shit, you don't want to get rid of it.
He don't want to let it go.
It's the motor. It come out of a SRT10 pickup.
Oh, one of them things.
Yeah, it's got an automatic behind it.
Yeah.
It's got the wiring harness, computer, everything. It's got like 3,500 miles on it. It's like new.
He got something that he want to put it in.
I had to find something. If it was mine, I'd be looking for one of them fuckers.
What? Oh, them
Cuda.
Cudas?
Hell yeah.
Ooh, yeah, Viper motor and a Cuda would be crazy.
I'd get a 6-speed for it.
Yeah, a Viper motor and a Cuda would be gnarly.
But believe it or not, people, man, they like the idea of an automatic.
Yeah, they do. They do. But if you start using like the newer automatics, you have the option to still go manual because they be having the paddle shifters. So
Man, that's one that still got automatic. Still has an automatic.
that's every time I talk with my brother about it, He always like, but you got the paddle shifters, and I'm like, it's not the same.
It
I
ain't
want
the
the 5 speed,
same.
bro.
Paddle shifters ain't no different than pulling it in low and shifting it by manually. It's the same fucking thing. It's just,
Yeah.
you know,
So
like that shit. If you want to shift the motherfucker yourself, put standard in it. Plus, it's fucking theft proof. These kids
yeah,
don't know how to
yeah, they don't
drive
know how to
standard.
drive manual these days. So look, my nuts bearing and all of that stuff. Is it like a certain way that I gotta put that in there, or it's just like simple install nut and bolt?
For the throw-up bearing,
Yeah, it's like a hydraulic
to
thing or
get the
something.
hydraulic throw-up bearing, yeah, there is some measurements. It ain't that bad. I mean, you just measure from the back of the block, kind of line it up with the end of it. Very self-explanatory the way they say
Okay,
to do it. Yeah.
okay. Cause I mean, like it comes with instructions and stuff like that. I
Oh
just
yeah.
haven't really went
Don't
through
throw
it
them
yet.
away.
Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm gonna have to scan them on my phone so that way I always got a good copy.
I got so many of my buddies, man, that just throw fucking instructions away. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, I know how to do this. I've done this 100 times. Uh,
All right, all right.
I'm just going to remind you of something. I used to do the instructions for TNT when I worked up there. I did, because I built all the cars. I would
Yeah.
sit down and I would figure out, right, down, and then Roy's mom would get on the computer and type it up, and that's what would go
And
out
it'd
with
be
all the parts.
all the
And I would
customers.
change it all the time because I'd figure out a quick way to do it, and I could put a revision on it.
Yeah, making it better.
Making it easier for the customer is what to do.
Yeah.
That's what you do. I don't know. I like it. Make it easy on everybody.
Yep. We definitely need one of these though. But
Too bad that car's not black with silver stripes right there.
yeah.
Black
Hey,
and
but you
white.
know what? My first car was yellow.
Really?
It was a
Cheapest cars you buy are yellow.
it was a Pontiac Sosa, and I was trying to do an LS3 swap on it. But the guy,
Someone's got one of the G35s for sale for $3,500. Got a blown-up motor. That's a good car to put an LS in.
yeah, G35s are nice, and they got a nice chassis
And
too.
it's two-door.
Yeah.
It's on Marketplace right now.
What you gonna do? You gonna get it? He said, nah, you ain't gonna
I
get
ain't got no
it.
place to work on anything. They won't let me work on my shit up here.
Yeah.
I got 66, 72 sitting in my driveway. They're not about to let me pull it up here, boy.
You got a what?
A 66, 72.
Oh man.
It's a ragged motherfucker, but it's got fucking tires like that up underneath it. Somebody gave it to me.
You ain't touched it yet? Why not?
Once my dad
Hey,
dies, I'll get a
I tell
little
you
bit
what.
of money and
I've been working on some stuff, man. As far
I need a
as
piece of land is what I
facts,
need. Yeah,
facts.
I need a piece of land.
And the prices on land out here is just going through the roof. It's going through the roof. And I'm just like, bro, you're trying to charge 80,000 for 5,500 square foot?
Yeah, fuck that. The place to buy land is in Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi. It's fucking cheap, dude.
Yeah. I've been looking
10
towards.
acres for $40,000.
Oh yeah, that's a nice amount.
I'm telling you.
But for something like that, you might as well build a
I
track.
can't afford to live here. I can't afford to live here. I can't afford to build here.
Yeah.
Even though I would just build, I could find 30-foot by 50-foot metal building with slab. They come do all the dirt work, put the slab down, building up, with all the doors and windows and shit for about $28,000.
Oh yeah.
Buildings are not expensive.
Yeah.
The land.
Yeah, definitely. It's the land. I've been seeing people that's doing like 20,000 and they're doing financing too.
Oh yeah, they'll finance it. That place I'm looking at, they'll finance from zero down $280 a month.
Oh my goodness. That's fire.
Cheap.
That's fire.
Yeah. And they don't charge you extra if you pay it off early, which a lot of places will.
Yeah, they do. They got like a little fee. Well, I'm finna get out of here, Chuck. I gotta run some more errands. It was definitely good seeing you. I said, oh, I gotta go out there to Cypress. I'ma bring Chuck his tool back, and I ain't seen him in a while.
I appreciate you coming
For sure. I'm finna go tell Mr. Brandon Bob. See you later, Mr. Brandon. Y'all, I'm sorry, I don't know what y'all saying, but I'm gonna have a translator app next time, so that way when people come from other countries, we can still communicate. But we out. I appreciate everybody for tuning into the live. Have a blessed day, and I see y'all later.